Hello students, in a previous video we have seen how to create such type of a web page where we are storing some product information inside SQL Server database and showing all the product information with image onto this web page by using data list. Also we are changing some designs like circular border, shadow effect. We are giving to this button. Also shadow effect and circular effect we are giving to this image control. So in this video we see how we can change the mouse over effect when our control goes towards this button. I want to change some background color or some changes I want, so that it will be shown something different when mouse comes on this button. So some changes I want to do. Some students are asking me how we can change the CSS properties like HOVER, mouse over effect, how we can give the mouse over effect to this button. So we see first how we can add such effect inside our web page, and where we need to write such type of code that is CSS code. And then we go towards the search functionality. Means according to brand I can search the product, or we can display the product list. So move towards the code window, and this is my source code, and here is my button 1. And now I'm giving here the style. I'm giving here one style. As we know how we can give the CSS by using style tag. I'm adding here style tag, and I'm giving the button class as my btn. I'm previously given, but in front of you I need to show how I can give the class. Class is equal to my btn. This class I'm mentioning here, and then inside style I'm giving the style to that particular class. So how we can give the CSS properties to a particular class? For selector, class selector, we are using dot. Okay, dot and then my btn, that is my class name. And then I need to give the mouse over effect, so I'm giving colon HOVER, and then inside curly bracket I'm giving some property. Now I want to change the background color. See the effect is done or not, and I'm saving these properties, and then see it will work or not. No, there is no any effect. If I give the important, write important, then some CSS properties overlapping. Now after giving the important to that particular property, we see the change, mouse over effect. Now in this way you can change whatever style you want to change after going mouse onto that particular button. I am only giving the hint, but you may change whatever you want. If I want to change the shadow, then we can give the shadow effect. Instead of changing the color, if I want to change the shadow, box shadow, I'm giving 8 pixel, some 20 pixel, and I'm giving the color as black, or you may give red, whatever you want. Now see the effect. There is no any effect. Box SHADOW, box shadow. There is a colon actually. So some shadow effect is showing here. If we give some more pixels, 10, then you see this is the some shadow we are changing. Again, if I am giving 10 pixels, then see the effect. If you want some different color, then you may give like red. So this is the effect. So in this way you can give the mouse over effect to your controls. Okay, now I'm only giving the hints. You may give according to your design interest. Now we move towards the search functionality. Here what we want, here we want one drop down list, or inside this about we are showing some student information. Here we after click on BBA, okay, if I select BCA, then only BCA student list need to display here. We want only BCA student list, or one, or if I store the student names inside this drop down list, then after click on that particular student name, that student information only I want to display. I don't want to display all the information in front of me. So we see how we can do this. We are going towards the code window now. Here this is my about page, and this is my data list, and I am reconfiguring the data list here. Here there is SQL data source 2 for data list and SQL data source 1 for this drop down list. Now inside our drop down list there is a course name. Okay, so according to course we need to filter the data which is inside this data list. Here we are giving the SQL query as select star from student. So all the student data, all rows, all columns we are selecting and displaying inside this data list. But now we want to filter the data according to course. Okay, so we need to give where clause to this query, select query, where course is equal to whatever the selected course inside a drop down list, we need to give to our where clause. So our query we need to change select star from student where course is equal to whatever the drop down list selected item is there, we need to give. If it is BCA, then course is equal to BCA. If it is selected course is MCA, then course is equal to MCA. Then only MCA student list will be fetched from database and displayed into this data list. So how we can reconfigure this data list? We need to change only the select query, and we need to add one where clause. Okay, so I'm going on this symbol, click on this symbol, then configure data source. We are already giving the data source, but we need to change something. So we need to go towards the configure data source. Then this is the connection string. Connection string we need not to change. Go towards the next, and we need to add only where clause. We need to filter the data according to selection of courses. So here we are selecting all the rows and all the columns. See here, select start from student, and there is no any where clause. So see here carefully, there is one where clause. So we add this where clause. Click on where, add where clause. Now on which column we need to add condition? Course. Where course is equal to, here we may choose the operator. If our column is salary, fees, or percentage, then we may give less than equal to, or less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Means salary is less than or equal to 20,000, or percentage between 60 and 80. Like these many operators, like operator is also there, like predicate. Then not equal to is there. So many operators are here, but we are choosing equal to, because we are comparing course is equal to selected course value from the drop down list. So we are comparing this course value to our drop down list value. So we need to give source as control. Drop down list is one of the ASP control, so we are choosing the source as control. Then parameter properties, here control ID, which control we are using here, drop down list 1, and then selected value, course and its selected value. So we add this where clause to our select query and then click on OK. Now our query becomes select star from student where course is equal to selected course from the drop down list. So this is now OK for me. Then I am clicking on next. Then we may check the query whether it is true or not, or whether it gives me the correct result or not. If I am giving the course as BBA and click on OK, then there is, I think, one BBA student. Okay, 2 students are there inside BBA. Now again we are checking for BCA. Now if there is any student belongs to BCA or studying under BCA, then this result comes in front of you. So query is correct, then we may go forward and clicking on finish. Now if I run this page, we are already creating this page. Now I am running this page once again. Our output is here. Now my selected course by default is BBA, so in front of me only BBA student list is here. Now if I select BCA, then nothing happen, or data list data is not changing here. One property we need to give here. For drop down list there is enable auto postback, so we need to check this checkbox and then run once again. Then our problem will be solved. This is the BBA student. Okay, this is BBA and BBA. Now if I click on BCA, then BCA data in front of me. This is BCA, Neelam Patil, Savita Shinde, BCA. If I select again BBA, then Nilesh Shah and Asmita Shinde, BBA. Then I am going towards the MBA. Then only one student studying under MBA, and then MCA, only one student is under MCA. So in this way we can search according to our search criteria. You may do same functionality for the products also. You may put brand information inside drop down list, and according to selection of brand, that product list will be come in front of you. So same logic you can apply for this page as well. So this is about search. Okay, if you put student name inside drop down list, then only one record